Breaking news. Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Ekpa Unveils unveils new Biafra Liberation Army Command to protect Biafran borders as declaration date draws closer. Here are the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome to Biafra Unite channel /television this very moment. Today's date is 25th of October 2024, and I have very important information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from wherever you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news, because it's very important. I can assure you, my people. The Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency Ekpa Unveils, has unveiled new command of the Biafra Liberation Army to guide and protect the Biafran borders as the Biafra declaration date draws nearer. I don't want to talk too much. Let me first of all read from the official and verified X handle of the Prime Minister of BLGIE, and after that, I will briefly analyze it because I have something else to show you in this same broadcast. And according to the PM, he said, breaking, the new command of the Biafra Border Guard, the new command of the Biafra Border Guard, being positioned at strategic borders, First come, first collect. This one is for the terrorists. First come, first collect. If you come first, you collect first. Whether you are terrorist in military uniform, or you are terrorist in police uniform, you are terrorist in a Bubago uniform, or you are terrorist from, Sahel. Of course, you know what I mean. You get the gist. The Bokos, the Al-Qaedas, the ISWAPs, the Fulani bandits, the headsmen terrorists, the Mieti Allahs, and all of them. Anyone that comes first will collect first. He said, you can go and verify from the terrorists that are trying to enter Biafra land through the bushes. If you try to enter the land of Biafra from the bush, anything you see, you take. And remember, first come, first collect. And of course, you can see the gallant men. This is just a tip of an iceberg. This is just a tip of an iceberg. You can see how gallant they are. You can see their gallantry. You can see how prepared they are. I will not translate this Igbo word for you if you're a terrorist from Sahel. Now, as if that is not enough, like as I told you from beginning, that after this I'm going to show you something else. I have something else to show you, very important, because since yesterday we see what has been flying all over the news platforms, both on social media, including mainstream, the so-called mainstream media platforms. It has been flying all over the places where they claim that Simon Ekpa has obtained the loan worth $57.5 billion, through the help of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. And the Prime Minister of BLGIE, His Excellency Ekpa Unveils, came to his X account that same yesterday to debunk this very fake news, because the reason why he did it, not that he wouldn't have ignored it, but the reason why he has to, debunk the fake news is because Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala herself, debunked it in the first place because her name was mentioned in the fake news. So the PM found it very imperative to also come out to debunk it, but in doing that, responded to Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala at the same time. So I myself have found it very important to talk about it briefly before the end of this very broadcast. And according to the title from the Daily Post Nigeria, they said, Ekpa replies Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala over $57.5 billion World Bank loan claim. It was all fake news. All fake news. Now, Simon Ekpa has denied the claim that he said the World Bank, through the former Nigeria Finance Minister Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, agreed to loan the Biafra Republic government in exile a sum of 57.5 billion US dollars. Ekpa spoke on Thursday through his X handle. His comment came after Okonjo-Iweala reacted to a statement purportedly from Ekpa, wherein he allegedly said the World Bank okayed a 57.5 billion US dollar loan for Biafra agitation, which is all lie, fake news. And remember, they said that they have okayed. Are you paying attention? That World Bank has okayed. Look at it here. World Bank okayed, meaning they have said, okay, they have accepted to give Simon Ekpa or whoever they claim to have requested for the loan the approval. You understand? So, not that they have given, not that the World Bank has already given. How do you make it public when the World Bank has not even given you the loan? And what do you have for collateral? What are you going to use for collateral? As it stands today, right now, in this very moment, the Biafra government is not asking for loan from any institution. What we have is what we call IOU loan, which is meant for Biafrans, individuals, Biafrans, and of course, lovers of freedom. If you like what we are doing, you love freedom, and you want Biafran people to be free from the shackles of slavery, you are free to use IOU loan made available by the Biafra Republic government in exile. That is the only way that any individual or a group of people can lend money to Biafra Republic government in exile. Apart from that, nothing else. There is no any institution in the world that Biafra government is currently, requesting a loan from such, organization. It does not happen. Now, according to the statement of Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala in response to that tweet, I know no sensible person will believe what is contained in the outrageous tweets below, but in these troubled times, it is important to underscore that the statement is false. Again, I enjoin all those seeking to misuse my name to deceased. Okonjo-Iweala, the Director General of the World Trade Organization, stated in her response to the said statement. However, reacting, Ekpa said he never made any comment regarding the World Bank loan. I will show you the tweet itself in case you haven't seen it before. I never tweeted such. It is even surprising that he's talking to Okonjo-Iweala, that you can tweet this because your name was mentioned. We have been tweeting about the terrorism in Nigeria against your own people, and you never responded nor showed any remorse. Of course, which is the truth. I have never seen, I follow Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. I follow her. I've never seen Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala before said something about not just the inhuman treatment against her own people, but the murderous tendencies of the, Zoo Janjaweed terrorist groups in the name of the army, police, and all that. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala for one day has never tweeted, regretted, showed remorse on the buying of her own people in the southeastern part of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, otherwise known as hinterland of Biafra. Don't tell me she's from Delta State. She's a pure Igbo woman. A pure Igbo woman. And she knows. She can never deny it. Both her husband, her father, her mother, her lineage are all Igbo descent. But today, Onone na Kwansa. But immediately after fake news, which she even know that it's fake, and that the Prime Minister of BLGIE can never in any way make such tweet or statement. Yet she found it very, very important to respond to it. That is what we call hypocrites. Now, he continued, here you are defending what non-entities did with your name, but have been mute about all the buy-ins by the government you served. I congratulate you for always defending yourself and your integrity, even when they are photoshopped. It shows you are a mother. Thank you for defending yourself. but I never tweeted such a thing. It is false and fake, he wrote. So I don't want to talk too much. Let me show you the tweet in case you haven't seen it in the first place. As you can see on your screen, this is the tweet where they claim that according to them, I don't know how they did it. They even put the name of the prime minister with the blue tick that shows that it is the verified X account, which is fake. Photoshop, fake. Everything is fake. Now, they say breaking. The World Bank and IMF have agreed to loan the sum of $57.5 billion to Biafra Republic Government in Exile, BLGIE. Owadiegu munnem. Chai! Owadiegu. Ogene. This is desperation. Okwandi DOS is wise. Do not think that there are other people doing it. Only DOS is wise. Now they say to form our government after government long ago, to form our government after December 2nd, 2024 declaration of Biafra. I thank our sister Ngozi Okonjo Iweala for helping me to facilitate the loan. Mad people everywhere. Ndi believe you can never win this battle with propaganda. You can't. It's impossible. So I want to advise all of you carrying this fake news and the propaganda, go no choice for zone here. No media go no Biafra agitation I have to go no cho no lo umuokoko. Thank you, my people. To salo no mozi akona and make it go viral.